Hey everybody, Bill Stout with BillStoutSellsCars.com in Schofield Hyundai West, and I want to show you today one of my favorite products that Hyundai builds. This is a 2015 Hyundai Sonata Limited. Let's take a closer look. The 2015 Sonata Limited is incredibly well equipped and surprisingly affordable. This model, with just about everything you can get on one, is $32,655, and that includes freight. The proximity key is standard, so you don't even have to push any buttons or use a key. In fact, you can just walk up to the car, touch the button on the door, and open it for entry. On the inside, leather seating is standard with heated and cooled seating surfaces in this model, as well as memory seats and an infinity audio system. Let's take a closer look at the cabin. Okay, so we're seated inside a 2015 Sonata Limited Ultimate Package. You really get more for your money. In fact, you get everything for your money. A power sunroof that's actually a glass roof from end to end and panoramic. This whole front section opens up. The back section's a great skylight. You've got automatic climate control for driver and passenger, heated and cooled front seats, Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel, automatic headlamps. You've got a drive mode selector where you can change this feel of the drive, so you can have a sportier ride or a softer ride. Parking sensors in the back that can be turned off, as well as an auto hold parking brake, which is all electronic. Here in the center, and I'll turn it on, you can see the navigation system. We'll take a closer look at that in just a moment. Everything is touch activated. In fact, it has the Apple iCar system in it, which connects directly to an iPhone or other mobile device. Everything is set up for the driver, with the driver in mind. In fact, this is one of the most comfortable cabins I've ever sat in. Nicely appointed leather seats, plenty of space to put stuff, a USB port, even an auxiliary port. There's Home Link, so you can program your garage door openers. Here's Blue Link from Hyundai, which is a telematic service that has more features than any other telematic service in the industry at the moment. Truly a beautiful vehicle, tilt and telescope, leather appointed steering wheel. This one has cruise control, of course, blind spot detection system, and with the Ultimate Package you even get a lane departure warning system, which will beep when you drag out of your own lane, and if you continue to drive out of your own lane, it'll actually yank the seatbelt to get your attention and turn the steering wheel to get you back in line. There's a gas door lock which can be released from here, as well as your trunk release. Your mirrors are power. There's power controls for the windows and the locks. Everything is placed at the driver's convenience. Even the voice recognition system is right here on the steering wheel. A beautiful setup with all of the hard buttons for your radio and your media, whether you be connected by Bluetooth or plugged in, telephone, Blue Link, your nav system, the information system for the driver, and even a default setup button where you can change all the settings. You can even load in your own photograph onto the screen if you would rather have something there to look at other than the Hyundai symbol or the clock. The back seat is incredibly spacious. Let's take a look at that too. Look, those of you who know me know I'm not a tiny guy. I've got plenty of space back here, and the driver's seat is all the way back in a comfortable position where I was sitting a little bit ago. Plenty of room. The doors are really solid when they close. The center console does fold down and has its own cup holders. There's air vents for the backseat passengers, which can be controlled separately. And these seats are heated with 3 levels of intensity, 1 being off, low, and high. There's also window shades that come up so the backseat passengers don't have to get blinded and burned up by the daytime sun. This is a really comfortable, roomy cabin that you can stretch out in and be comfortable. Let's take a look at the trunk. You're not going to believe the trunk space. So it's kind of a tight frame here, as you can see, but Sonata's trunk is really impressive. Now you can operate it from the remote, but you don't have to. There is a button right here that opens the trunk, and the room in here is unbelievable. There's so much space, and there is still a spare tire down below as well as your toolkit. There's releases for the back seats, so you can lay both of those down if need be to make more cargo space. The closures are enclosed, so your luggage and valuables are going to be protected inside the car. There's a nice, easy grip here to close the trunk lid with, so you don't have to worry about making contact with the metal. And there's an emergency release inside the trunk that glows in the dark all night long. Over here, there's a secondary release for the gas. So if you need to open the fuel tank and the front release isn't working, you still have access. And there's easy quick panels that you can open to change the bulbs. So it's not nearly as much trouble to change a brake light. One more thing I want to show you is a little bit of the technology up front. Okay, as I mentioned before, the technology in this car is pretty impressive. Now you can see the whole layout here. You've got your air conditioning panels and the lights on the dash, including the light in the mirror here, which shows you what direction you're going. Your instrument cluster all illuminates in a nice soft white that's easy to read. And then this incredible touchscreen. If you push the map button, you're going to have an SD card that actually goes into this little slot that controls your navigation. And it does come at no additional charge with the car. Your menu button here will actually take you to all your settings, include the download center and Pandora. You can hit your media button. There's no media files playing. The radio takes you straight to the audio, including a digital dial, a simulated digital dial, that you can actually drag and move with your finger. It's all touch to get the radio station you want to listen to. The Infinity audio system is very impressive. There is high definition radio available, and even Sirius XM satellite radio with 90 days at no charge included. You really get a ton of stuff for your money. There's so much built into this system, including the ability to change the display and the clock and voice recognition, Blue Link, navigation, your telephone, Wi-Fi. Yes, I said Wi-Fi. You can connect to the area local open Wi-Fi. In fact, at the moment I'm connected to the store's Wi-Fi, and there you can download your apps or update as you need to. A very intuitive system that's designed to make it easy for the user. Come see me at Schofield Hyundai West. Check me out online at BillStoutSellsCars.com. Come find the Sonata you've been dreaming of, and I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. This is so much car, so much value, and did I mention it comes with the Hyundai 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty? Nobody else even comes close. Come see me today.